Hey y'all, welcome back to another part of Madden 25. This time we're going to face the Raiders. Last week, if you missed it, spoiler alert, where it shows on the bottom left where we played the Cowboys 42-3, and that's what happened. Anyways, let's go see what we can do against the Raiders. Uh, hmm. All right. Oh dang. -5 speed for the rate for our team and +5 carrying for receivers. Not good. Dang. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have an X Factor now.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see the Steelers' electric quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Steelers and the Raiders next on Madden Football.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. Leading this offense
Sheesh.
out, already one of their faces in just his first season. It's their rookie out of Georgia.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now,
All right,
his
he gained
teammates will
4
count on him to do it
yards.
again.
Offense in the hurry
Let's
up
do
here.
bench.
2nd and 6 now. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. Goes to the hurry
And
up offense here.
boot slide. I miss changing up the plays like in
They
the
go play
college
action on
game.
first. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. They get 22 on that one.
Of
And
course,
he'll bring up a
I forgot
Pittsburgh
which
first
Madden it was, but
down.
you had more
You know what I
options
like about
than,
that,
I
Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will
think it was like
yield big
21.
yardage
You
down the
could give
field instead of just
your
settling for
running back
dinking and
the
dunking the
option of
ball.
like Texas and stuff.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Fryermuth there to bring it in. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
First
The
rushing
Steelers finish off their
touchdown
opening
of the game
drive.
for Najee Harris.
Najee Harris, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Love the passion from the
The
reporter or
Steelers and their
announcer.
quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Okay, Pickens. We're gonna change it up for you. Let's do host for Friar
Throwing
Muth.
from near his own goal line. An alert play defensively there.
Oh.
He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Okay.
Back now, pressure on its way. He'll get
And
this to
I moved it.
Jefferson.
Thank
And
you,
he's able to get it
Jefferson.
to the 21 as he
Speed it
goes
up.
down. Offense up to the line fast.
Let's go with... Yeah. Right. And post.
Play action on first down. Got a man open.
There we
Side
go.
complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They are throwing it again. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Dang, that was pretty cool.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Raiders get
Crap.
there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, Wilson, Austin, or Harris.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Steelers first down. Back to throw. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he is in the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
Dang,
And
we're
his start to the
leading the
season has
league
been
in passing
special,
yards.
hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. They're going play action. And he finds a seam down the middle complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
The Steelers, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. They'll throw on first. And the
Oh,
Raiders get
come
there
on.
and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack.
Okay,
Falls to the ground
that
out
was
left,
on me.
incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Third and long for him here.
There we
That's
go.
caught for the first. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. 1st and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Thank
The
you, Van
Steelers
Jefferson.
will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Thank you. Thank you. Of course, I'm not going to hurt myself patting myself on the back.
Visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category.
Gonna give Najee some love.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Staying on the ground with Harris. And the defense
Okay, that
gets
was a
there
loss
to
of
force a
yards.
small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 9 yards to pick up
That's
there,
too
and they
mesh.
only need 3 more now on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Looking to the air here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Dang, I wish we converted that one.
Fans being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I might want to put up a few more. Otherwise, I'm
Airing
screwed.
it out to start this drive.
Ah,
That's
too
incomplete
far.
left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shake.
From the gun on third down. That one gonna go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
And of course, accept it.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And this one's
Come
dropped for
on.
what would have been a nice gain.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's.
And the Raiders get there and take him down.
And of course.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. He finds the open man there, complete. And he pushes this down to the
Aw,
42
come
before
on.
going down.
I could have totally gone for it. Okay.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out.
Sorry. Just trying to get through the game. Okay. Fryermuth or Jefferson?
They'll come out throwing.
And that didn't
That's going to be
work.
an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and foresee incompletion.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. On and quick,
Come
and they bring
on.
it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay.
They'll try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes
3rd and
out. Just
7.
needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Oh
They did
my
it. He
gosh.
interception. Picked up by a Kello Witherspoon.
Come on, stop.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in
Go
for the
figure.
touchdown.
Pick number 7 of the year.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back.
Okay. Need to take my time, not rush it. Okay, double post. So flat route with you.
Back to the air following the pick 6. An
Oh,
alert play
it's
defensively
way
there.
too
He
far
got a
away.
hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. And the Raiders get there and take him down.
I'm not
Steelers
giving
working
up
with
yet.
a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
And I
Open
have it.
receiver
Thank you.
Caught. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Steelers calling their first time out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to throw it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Now to throw. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw. Completed here to Pickens. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Throwing now. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown,
Touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
Thank goodness.
The Steelers, barring a miracle, will win this game.
Oh, I hope we win this game. This one was too tough. And oh my goodness. Yeah, we're about to get a first L.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
One final shot here. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they
Did
will
we
score.
just score?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
No way! We scored a
The
touchdown!
Steelers take a 4th quarter
No
lead.
way!
Pat Fryermuth the touchdown.
Wow.
So late in
We
the
just
half,
scored a
Brock,
touchdown and
run
won
up,
the
take a
game.
shot downfield, and their
That's
prayers are
crazy.
answered as
On
they
a
come up with
post
that
route.
late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely
That was
call pass
too
interference on
close.
plays like that.
Too
But somehow,
close.
some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
Dang, man. Gardner Minshew had a better completion percentage than we did. And more touchdowns. So he had 4 touchdowns, almost 68%. We had almost 64% completion. We had over 448 yards and 3 touchdowns. Sheesh. That is crazy. Win 3 games away. Level up. Player grade A minus. Prospect. Superstar XP, and skill points. Nah, not right now. What did we just win out of quests? Roadshow. Dang. Okay, Traveler. Uh, complete 20 passes on the road. I'm sorry, 20 deep passes on the road to get Superstar Path XP, and then win 5 more away games. Not bad, not bad. Then we have the Jets. Call out by a star player? Who? Who called us out? All right, Pickens says, "Are we ready for the Jets this week?" And I said, "Come on, I'm always ready." All right, just a heads up, their defense thinks they got this week in the bag. Oh yeah, you hear something? Quinn Williams called you out last night. Really? I'm gonna focus on the team, man. Forget about it. Forget about it, and it's just them trying to get in our head. Good. Just remember, I'll be open if you need me. Duh, do you George Pickens? Thanks for looking out. Let's go out there and play our game. Don't focus on outside noise. All right, I'm gonna film the next part right after this. But yeah, mainly because I want to see what happens when we face the Jets. Steelers at home this week, taking on the Jets. I think the Steelers will take home the W, says Orlovsky. Game of the week times 10. Uh, keep looking at this matchup. Can't decide who to pick. Says S Bell EA. Anyways, on that note, I'll see you all on the next one. Make sure to hit that like button for more. I'll see you all next time. Peace.